Y'all remember we just did a whole reaction to YoungBoy's 3800 Degrees mixtape, and Tech ended up making a mixtape. We've been watching these little interviews, and this is when he explains how he feel about YoungBoy using that title, which is none of theirs. Like I said in my video, you feel me? Y'all both idol this person, so y'all both did a mixtape cover, you know, just to show y'all love to what that boy did. But let's see how Tech feel.
Oh, there's some real money in the room.
It's so different with you because I don't really see you on the internet beefing like I do everybody else. And it might be because I'm not paying enough attention. But I've never really just...
Now, it was a point of time. Y'all remember the ones that been here since day one. Tech was actually one of them. The same people he was talking about in the last video. The little crab in the bucket. You going after whoever the hottest. Tech was doing the same thing.
Seeing it go too crazy. Like, for example, I remember a time where you copied YoungBoy. Now, it wasn't, I wouldn't call it copy. I don't know, pay how much copying or whatever, but it was that letter to G Money. Through the night, when it gets storm.
Oh, through the storm. I don't feel like...
I ain't gonna lie, you was.
But look,
bro say he gonna shoot outside with some shit, hold 100.
All right. For
when them doors swing over, bitch, you go see me.
All right, let me speak on that. Let me speak on that.
I put on,
for our culture, right?
This man still rapping.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, that bitch was hard, man.
Yeah,
I think that's what put me on Tech. I don't even mean to interrupt you. That hoe was hard, though. Hey,
on
my mama, that's the song. That's the song that put me on.
That's the song that made him say something about me when I reacted to that, like when he made that a couple years ago.
Tech. I was like, damn, this nigga right. Then I heard the original version after.
Oh, you heard
it? I
was
like, yeah, I heard it after, and I was like, damn.
Yeah, that bitch got, my shit got like 25 million
It was
views.
like, your beat was better or something. I don't know, it just seemed.
How? When it was a remake?
Or sometimes, you know.
But look, now let me tell you about that. All right, we come from the culture in the rap game today of, like, you know, we said my top 5 Baton Rouge, but my top of all time is Lil Wayne. And Lil Wayne, what he do? What he known for?
Getting on
on other people beating, killing that bitch harder than they did.
Yeah.
That we ain't call that copying. Or did we? No. When he killed Mike Jones shit and nigga ain't even know that was Mike Jones beating no more. I'ma ride for my motherfucking nigga. If we go back, I don't even know Mike Jones shit. I don't know what.
Well, I know, bro, Lil Wayne pulled one of the things I don't think nobody will ever pull again. If somebody pulls something like that, it probably had to be me. It probably had to be Big 8. You feel what I'm saying? Let me know something, y'all. Do I have to start snapping? You feel me? It probably had to be Big 8. But think about how Lil Wayne remixed everybody's song. And then these artists that it was they beat on that song had to sit back and literally listen to everybody just rapping Lil Wayne lyrics. Boy, I know Lil Wayne had everybody pissed off, boy. And they just act like they weren't pissed off because Lil Wayne is Lil Wayne. So they just got to play it off. But low key, they was like, man, stole my beat. Ooh! Lucky you, Lil Wayne, boy. Hell wrong with you.
One word he said on that bitch. Unless he said 834, 834, unless he did his number on that bitch. I don't know that. I know Wayne shit. So
he green as hell for saying that. Oh my God.
Therefore, like that's the type of shit I look up to. And I also, that wasn't the only beat that I ripped and like a lot of people don't like that my Lil Spider. That was Lil Baby shit first. A lot of people heard ours first. You know what I'm saying? It's just, if I get on your shit, I'm gonna make sure I gotta do it better than you did it. And that's just what it was. So I don't feel like that was copying. I like the beat, I like the song, obviously. Right. And like, dude makes some good music. He got a good choice of beat picks. So if somebody have a hot beat around that time, that's what I was doing. I was fucking them up.
Right. Well, I remember specifically, you had a bar. And you were talking about G Money, and then after you said hanging out the window, rest in peace to G1, and I really mean it. I ain't say that to be fun. And so, what was your relationship with G Money? Help us understand.
We was cool. We used to always hit each other up. We always talked about doing music together, but it never happened. But most of the time, we'll just be talking about like hoes that we fuck. Like we done fuck some of the same hoes because we in a small city. So we'll be like, bitch, he'll see a little hoe. Like we'll see each other somewhere, like at a club. We used to always go to clubs, Rags. We might see a nigga at Rags or just anywhere. We see a nigga and we running in and he'll be like, man, you hit that hoe? I just hit that hoe. Woo, I've been trying to fuck that hoe, man. How you when you hit that hoe? Like that type of shit. So we always was cool. Like me, him, man, Fredo, we always cool. Like we was cool with Young Boy too. They was cool. I told you what it was.
No,
the
rap
fame,
shit,
the
yeah.
rap shit. Like
Well, when
took a
the
toll.
first, I feel like the gunshot heard around the world was that letter to the industry, and when that dropped, did you see a shift in the city? Like it was like at that point, you know,
Yeah.
you started picking sides.
I wouldn't say that. Well, yeah, it started. Yeah, that's when it kind of started. When it started getting a little serious with their situation.
Yeah.
But you know, Young Boy was signed to them at first. He was with TBG, so I don't know. Everybody was together. It was unified. Like it was unity. You know what I'm saying? It was unity before all the fame hit the city. Everybody was standing strong together. It was all unity.
Yeah.
That's why I say the fame and the spotlight on the city took a big part in it, because they was like, this gonna be the biggest year for Baton Rouge, and everybody wanted to be the biggest one. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
niggas was coming for each other neck. Shit.
Do you think that, and I don't mean this because I don't want to stay on that, but I do want to know if you think like just the toy drive, something as small as the toy drive, do you think that'll make a difference as far as
It's starting something, but
because you know, like Young Boy and Fredo, they kind of having a little check. They done seen things that the average motherfucker in BR ain't seen. You done seen shit, you know what I'm saying, that the average motherfucker in BR just ain't seen, probably never will see.
right.
You know what I'm saying? But the people who in the city, like for them, will it have a big impact?
I feel like, yeah, they have a big impact because they follow the industry. The industry and the politics got a lot to do with that shit. So, yeah, it's gonna have it's a start. I'm gonna say that it's a start, but we gonna see where it go from there. I feel like we should have more of them, and I feel like whenever Young Boy done with his situation, he should be really like he should be there too. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like I feel like they should have let him be there on house. Like that was something big. That was something nice. They should have let him attend that too.
They don't care about that.
Like, you know, he was behind it, his people was there, but he wasn't there.
Right.
And a lot of that is too. Yeah, we following what the rappers do, and like that's how it is. Like the city following what the rappers do, but they got niggas that still feel some type of way. Or like you said, people who female, everybody that still feel some type of way, who ain't going along with that shit,
Right.
approving of it. So I feel like we gonna always have problems, but we gotta start somewhere. And that was
no
a
doubt.
big start, and I
Amen.
salute it.
Let's do it. I salute it too.
I just want to ask you
I like
one
this
last
dude.
question.
At first, I wanted to elbow his ass. You feel me? He said something about me back then, like a year ago. But I like him now. Or was y'all lying about what he said?
You're good friends with Honeycomb Brazy.
Yeah, that's my dog.
Have you heard from him since he's been locked
Yeah,
up?
I've been talking to him.
Word.
Fuck right.
Well,
That bitch was when I last time I was that bitch living like he out chill in that bitch. You hear me? That bitch really like, man, that nigga,
I
he a
seen him with
different type of
big-ass
nigga.
burger.
Yeah, he burgers whatever he want. Eat. Period. He living in that bitch. Like he good. He ain't no nigga like PC'd up or none of that. Like he really he that.
And I was
You know what I'm
concerned. I saw he had he went viral after he was stabbed up or however it was, and he posted it on social media. But he's still out. He's still good. No PC.
Yeah, he out. He good. I ain't even know nothing about that.
Yeah.
I ain't know about that. He ain't tell me about that.
Right.
We ain't never talk about that, you know.
Yeah. I see you don't be on the internet like that.
I've been trying to fall back from that because 12 there.
Right.
I've been trying to fall back. I be trying to find like peace and like you gotta try to think about like how life was before all this.
For real.
And like how much fun we had just doing without a phone or a computer and this and that. Like nigga, I've been trying to tap into that type that really matters and making memories and like the people around me enjoying them, they company. you know.
Right.
So I really be trying to stay out that media shit, cause I had my time when I got lost in it too.
Right.
Like I can't lie, I got lost in that shit. I was one of the niggas tearing niggas down, going on live, but I don't like to see that no more. I don't like to see our black people just tearing each other down, cause don't nobody else do that. You don't see white people doing that shit. You don't see motherfucking Arabs and Mexicans, and nowhere else in the music business, no other genre of music that's dissing and beefing. Do you know niggas make country diss tracks? Have you ever heard Billy Ray Cyrus diss a nigga?
Thank
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So when you think about that type of shit, that shit just make you just want to see different, bro. Nigga getting older. I'm getting older. I'm watching my children grow up and shit. So like, I don't want them to be seeing me like, cause it done been times like I done had a problem with rappers that my kids might like. I don't want them to see me hollering about this and that and beefing with no nigga and this and that. Like, it's all just music, bro. I fuck with the music, it's cool. Niggas do shit we disagree on, but we don't gotta speak on it.
Straight up.
They learning, they living. This shit a lesson. Every day a lesson, so you know.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm confused. Like, is this really Tech talking, bro? All of this positivity, and he ain't just saying, oh, this is what's going on, and he not admitting his wrongs. He's even admitting his wrongs and letting it be known where he played a part at in the situation. These folks finna be mad when they find out y'all boys is actually thinking and trying to be cool with each other. That's gonna get everybody mad. You feel what I'm saying? Folks gonna find a way to stir that pot up. And I feel like everything he been saying in all of these interviews is facts. Like, folks has just been tearing each other down to build a name, and that's what the rap game really consists of. Like, that's how I done seen folks build their career just off of talking about folks. You feel what I'm saying? Build their career off of talking about folks that ain't even here. You feel me? And causing other people to get mad, and then it creates a whole situation. But I ain't gonna lie, he honestly is right about everything he said here, bro. Remember how life was without a phone for those who was probably here when you ain't have access to a phone. You feel me? Girls wasn't getting BBLs like that. I feel like every girl feel like they gotta get a BBL now because they gotta take an Instagram picture. You feel what I'm saying? It wasn't too much fake booties like that. It was a couple of them. Everything was at an all-time minimum, but now it's like it's at an all-time high. Niggas is buying stupid fake chains. Girls is getting fake, but everybody is faking it and acting and putting on this persona, flexing fake cheese just to look cool, bro. Doing the most extreme, talking down on people that they know they look up to, and talking down on people they know they wasn't even stuck to in person. You feel me? Just cause it's gonna get them a couple likes, bro. And man, just imagine, just like Ted just said. Imagine if a couple things weren't the way they is now. Hell would really be going on. But let me know how y'all feel about this. Comments below. Baton with that. Clock out, Black got him. Just walked out. Big 8 just walked out, nigga.